when you're looking at someone telling you something, how you react to it is what will tell you about whether you're ready to um, make changes or not. Okay, so let's say same example. Okay, you're going for a wedding. Okay, and you've dressed up really well, and you realize you put on weight. Now, what has happened is that the clothing has become a little tight for you. Okay, you're slightly uncomfortable, can't breathe, but you need to go. Okay, this is like the wedding. Once in a way, you're going out. Okay, so your response to it could probably be that you completely deny it. It's fine, it happens, it's once in a way. Array, it's a pandemic, doesn't matter. So you deny it. Okay, the problem does not exist. Who everyone wears clothes, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, the second thing is generally people go on the defensive. So it is tight. Then, so what? Okay. So you're going on the defensive. Okay. You could probably explain yourself. Okay. Which is generally what people try to do. Yeah. I am, yeah, I mean, sitting at home, obviously, in the pandemic, I've been eating. So I put on little weight. It's okay. I'll deal with it later on. Okay, you generally put forward in a very you could put it forward in a very empathetic situation. Okay, because you understand what is happening. Okay, so you're like, yeah, well, obviously, yeah, we've been sitting at home for 1.5 2 years. I'm bound to put on weight. Okay, yeah, I mean, I understand this is part and parcel of it, but I'm kind of okay with my body this way. It's cool. And then obviously you could look at whether you plan to change or not. Yeah, I mean, I'll hit the gym maybe, like, especially now that gyms are open and stuff like that. We can, like, I'm taking steps and measures to make sure that, I keep my weight in control. Okay. So the way you react to a particular situation is just as important as someone else giving you feedback. So in the first situation where I told you, like, you're giving a movie review, you're looking at something, you're collecting responses, but more importantly, how you react to those responses is also another part of feedback. Okay, so yeah, so this is what we call as the feedback staircase. Yes. So it is reactions about a product, a person's performance, etc. Okay. And most importantly is that it is used as a basis for improvement. Okay. I told you, if you're planning to sell a product, how are you planning to improve it before it goes onto the shelves, so as to say. Okay. That will be an indication of successful transmission, whether you have incorporated all the suggestions and now it has become a better product. Okay. So, what are the types of feedback? Broad based, positive and negative. Okay. Oh my God, great. You got 90% in your 12th. Congratulations. Positive feedback. Negative feedback, you will though never learn only. What is this only 90%? Okay. For example, negative feedback. Okay. Immediate and delayed in the name itself. Reply quickly. I call you on the phone, you pick up, we talk. Okay. Delayed feedback, you send me a message, leave it on read. Okay. I will reply to you when I want. Okay. For example, so that is delayed feedback. Observation of self and others. Now, this works both ways. So, observation of self is what you see in the mirror. Okay. Do your insecurities speak to you? Is that what you see? The second thing is what others think of you. So, therefore, observation of self. Okay. What they see in you. So let's say if you're for example dating someone, and you feel like, you know like what Ari, this is not right, this is not right, and you feel little awkward, but even though the other person is telling you, you look so cute, you look so pretty, but unless you feel that in yourself, you will never believe the other person. Okay, so that is observation of self. Observation of others is, one is obviously what you think of the other person. Okay, so let's say you see someone walking down the road and wearing, uh, let's say, leopard print pants, for example. Okay, so what is that? You're reacting to what the other person is doing. Okay, so that's observation of others. Okay, and yeah, naturally, what you see in terms of what is happening around you, observation of others. Okay. Constructive feedback. Um, Constructive feedback is looking at feedback and incorporating it to make sure that it becomes better. So, let's say, God forbid, you fail in your exam. Okay, let's say you don't clear it. Constructive feedback would be, we sit down, discuss the weak points, settle it out, work towards making a timetable wherein you could study and make sure that you revise topics. Constructive feedback would also be, do you remember in school, you all were taught SWOT analysis, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, right? And then they would tell you how can you work on yourself. Okay, so that's constructive feedback. Uh, so this is Amazon. Okay, how Amazon looks at feedback. You've got leave feedback for the seller. Okay, either you can say yes, thank you, or you could say, could you please change the distributor? This isn't like, if you could get it from someone else, maybe it would be better. Okay. Package feedback would be, let's say, this product was damaged due to the rains. There was no, like, I ordered a phone and it was already in a terrible condition. Okay. Product review. Okay, just think of any unboxing video. You've already got all your product reviews there. Okay. Uh, these are fairly easy. Okay, verbal and non-verbal. I don't need to explain that. Criticism as feedback. What do you say? Like, you roll with the punches. Criticism as feedback. Formal and informal. I reply to you. Let's say you're creating a product, and I message you on WhatsApp. Okay, that's informal. Compared to, I send you a mail. Okay, that's formal. Think of how it's being sent across. uh, Formative and summative would be, it's very exam oriented. So formative would mean, how do you say this? Like, say, you remember your internal and your external exam. So internal exam is formative. Why? Because it's smaller pieces of information. Okay, a revision after every topic is formative feedback. Okay, you're looking at short-term memory, long-term memory. Study this entire thing for the semester. Okay, it's a lengthier time period. Okay, therefore it's summative. Okay, sum everything put together. Summative. Intrinsic and extrinsic, again, what you see in yourself, what others see in you. Okay, intrinsic, extrinsic. Developmental feedback simply means feedback over a period of time. Okay, so let's say, for example, we go to the gym, and over a period of 6 months you see how much you lost weight. Okay, over a period of time, how much have you been able to do? Developmental feedback. Motivational feedback. Okay, that just think of this.